Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully pretty good. I am really trying to get this hat and its matching one finished and off my list because I am just not loving this project. So glad you're here to join me. Alright, so this is my third attempt at making the cat ear hat. They're very popular right now, and my daughter wants one for herself and her friend to match. She has picked pink and black, which shouldn't be a big deal. I'm usually pretty good at switching colors, but for some reason with this project, I am riding the struggle bus. So my problem is like this pink here sometimes carries too far. I think I've got it figured out over here. But I'm not crazy about how loose everything is. And when I pull it tight, you can really see it on the other side. It starts to pucker. So I'm getting there. I know no one else is really going to notice that kind of thing, like if this is perfect or not. And what I deem perfect is probably not even realistic, but I'm being extra hard on myself right now. Switched up from the half double crochet because I have, okay, let's see what have I gone through. We tried ribbed, but I made it lengthwise way too long. And I've tried 2 times doing rounds with half double crochets, and that didn't work out very well for me either. The color change wasn't going well because it was going every second row. And so then I decided to make a big rectangle. So I made the big rectangle and I sewed it together, and the seam on the side just It was so bad. It was just this large, big seam that went like that, and it was super noticeable, and it was just not very pleasing. So now, on this time, I'm doing rounds. I've switched to double crochet to make the rounds longer, a bit taller, and I have switched it to every row. Not every second row, but every row, because I'm really not liking how this carries. Probably wouldn't be so bad if the colors were a little bit closer, but because they're so drastically different, it is really noticeable. Driving me nuts. So these 2 smaller balls, I'm taking it apart. But on the plus side, it's making this yarn super soft from all the manhandling. Goodness me. On top of all that, I seem to have pinched a nerve in my shoulder. As long as I can keep my arm propped on a pillow or my leg, it's not bad for crocheting. It just hurts to move my neck more than anything. So I'm taking lots of opportunities while my hands are moving to stretch my neck, which is feel like I'm looking kind of weird, but that's alright. I'm probably going to have to take a pain pill fairly soon. I've been waking up with my hands and my feet having the tingles, and that means that I must have compressed or pinched a nerve somewhere in my back. Not the first time I've done that. I've had a lot of back problems from a car accident and many years ago, and from sports related injuries from when I was really young, back when I was active. Just kidding. Okay, see, I don't want to pull that too tight. I don't want it to pucker. And that's what was happening to me. This I can live with. Right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over here so it stands up a little taller while I do this. Yeah. So in one of the videos, one of the many videos I've watched on how to do these silly things, the person who's doing the double crochet, I'd really have to look to find her video, but to join her round, the colors, she did a slip stitch and then a chain one, and then did a double crochet in the same spot. So the slip stitch and chain one are not on their own, so you're not adding to it, you're just adding to this part so it doesn't look so bad. Like, I'll be able to see this a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be super noticeable to the average person. That's what I try to keep in mind when I'm doing these kind of things, because I'm really hard on myself sometimes, and very much I should be doing better than that, and that's the thing. I don't know if that's going to really notice it, right? Unless it's really bad. Yeah. Nice and smooth. I'm just going to get through this. Get the first one done the way I'd like, then I'm going to get the other one done. It should not take long. It should not be such a hard project. My mom was saying I'm probably at a point now where the easier stuff is too tough. I don't think that's valid, but who knows. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to warm up my heat bag. If you don't have a heat bag, oh, you should get one. Definitely, or make your own. It's like filled with rice or peas or something like that. In a nice bag, and you pop it in the microwave for like a minute or something, and if you have aches and pains, it is glorious, and you're not wasting water like you would with a hot water bottle, and you don't have to worry about anything springing a leak, because that's always, I've had that happen. Your hot water bottle starts to leak up the corner. Oh man, that's a pain in the happiness. One thing I do not like is my bed getting covered in liquid of any sort. Milk, tea. I think I've got one coffee stain that I just can't seem to get out. Some mornings after I have a rough night or it's been a late night, I just have a coffee in my bed, watch TV, maybe crochet, try to do my back stretches to crack my back into place. Because unfortunately I really struggle with a good back. I have to wake up and stretch and crack my back into place, or I will not make it through the night comfortably. So I'll get up and do one of those stretches where you reach for the sky and my back will crack in 15 different places and pop back into place. And my lower back likes to pop out half on one side, half on the other side. And my hips are in and out. And I'm working on strengthening. It's not the easiest. Kids really took a toll on my body on top of I was told at 18 that after my car accident and stuff, I'd probably never be able to carry children to full term. And I've done it 3 times, so this is not something that wasn't unexpected. And it's not as bad as I was told. And my life was only in danger, really, with the last one. So the other 2 were fairly uneventful compared. Uncomfortable, but uneventful. Nothing that wasn't any worse than anyone else. The last one, I was not in good shape at all. And we are looking good, coming back around. It's only 66 stitches, so I should be able to get through this within a couple hours. This should not be such an ordeal. Okay, that was so weird. Just gonna redo that one. I don't know what I was doing. Trying to just keep it all on one stitch there. I do like the colors. They're very nice colors. Not colors I pick for myself, though. That's for sure. I'm not the biggest pink fan. It's pretty, but not something I wear often. Watching the next video, you see my face. I'll wear my neon pink sweatshirt because my daughter loves it. There's a nice, fluffy, warm sweatshirt. And one more. Here we go. So to switch, we are going to and then we're going to go in through here, right? Get our slip stitch on. Actually, I'd really like to pull you through here, slip stitch, because by the time I get to double crochet, you should not be hanging out anymore. So that should just work out. Oh, it's not too bad. I will figure this out, even if it drives me absolutely insane. Oh, just gonna breathe through that. Tons of pain today. It's cold. It's the middle of the night. I had a bit of a sleep after dinner and woke up and I can hardly move. And my one shoulder is really, really bad. I've been working on loosening up my neck and my shoulders. And go put that there. double crochets are super easy. Well, sorry. I find double crochets fairly easy just because of all the corner to corners. Corner to corners are mostly double crochet to double crochet, and then so on and so on. And basically I need to come up with the shape of a rectangle. She wants me to define the ears. Now that is something I'm Jada and Stitches from my subscriber Grace mentioned has wonderful hauls from Lens Mails. I am so jealous. Unfortunately, I live on the West Coast. I am way, way, way far away, and Lens Mills only in Ontario. And even then, same with the one Mary Maxim store in Canada. My family has been buying from Mary Maxim as long as I remember. I've always had Mary Maxim magazines and all that around the house and whatnot. It's a familiar brand in my home. Some of these other ones I hear about from other places aren't as familiar because nobody in my home really bought from there. Red Heart. Everybody knows Red Heart though. But my 2 subscribers there in Ohio, you're very close to the border, but you are still very, very far away. I'm at the end of the country. I am originally from Ontario, near Minnesota, and I've had a couple people tell me they sound like I'm from Detroit, which I do not hear at all, but okay. One guy in particular was saying I sounded just like his ex-girlfriend, and I'm still a little wondering about that. I wouldn't be surprised if I'd picked up some mannerisms from TV from when I was really young. So we did get a lot of Detroit TV. In Minnesota, like right on a border town. I used to walk across this really scary bridge over logs and stuff floating around from one tiny town to another. And just loving it. This is actually feeling a lot more comfortable, I think, the way I'm doing it now. I'm feeling a little more confident. I spent most of today playing a video game instead of working on my project. Today being Sunday. You'll be seeing this on Monday, which is Bingo Day. Can't wait for that. And tomorrow, Tuesday the 14th, is Black Friday live shopping on Facebook. I'll be watching for Hobie's Black Friday deals. Okay, I got distracted, got excited. I don't think I'll be taking advantage of any of the sales, but it is fun to watch what kind of deals are happening. Okay, loosen that just a touch. I want this to go through here. And then we pop it in. Do that. Keep it back here and slip your stitch. Check your back. Okay, well, today is considered a holiday here due to Remembrance Day falling on the weekend. So it's a stat day, statutory holiday. So, hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. I'll keep you posted on how this goes. Yeah. Thanks for joining me here. Hope I see you again soon.